Don't you know I like to see boobs? I thought that was your toes making. I was like, what?
What is up? What is up? What is up?
Stop. 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 I'm gonna flick your wings.
Welcome to the longest loading screen ever. Y'all that don't know what this is, we are about to play Destiny 2. I've been kind of stuck on this for a while. But I'm gonna play Destiny 2 and I'm gonna fucking talk horror games. Horror films. We'll talk horror films and music and this game. Hopefully the whole two of you are doing alright tonight.
I know, I had 10 in there.
It's because you play games that they can play with you that's easy to play.
And others don't.
Are you alright? Obviously. And for those of you in here, don't be afraid to talk. Chat, comment. Actually, I think the comments are frozen again because there's absolutely nothing.
Nope.
Oh, there's nothing? Okay. Alright. Cool. Well, welcome, new person. Doesn't tell me who comes in, so it's not like I could shout them out.
Say hi!
But anyways, I am Scoops the Clown. This is more of a chill layback thing that I do when I play games. I don't use my voice. I don't get into character to play a video game. What up, Tyson? So, I usually sit here and play fucking video games and talk horror film or music or fucking whatever the hell you guys want to talk about while I shoot and kill shit. By the way, you three that are in here, we actually have a brand new sponsor now. So if you can, when you get some time, go by Facebook, look up Slasher, and go give their Facebook page a like, and then go to your Google Play Store and download the Slasher app, which is basically a Facebook for horror fans. Just like Facebook, it's a social media platform laid out just the same, but it's nothing but fucking horror 24/7. So thank you to the Slasher app for, oh shit, thank you to the Slasher app for fucking sponsoring Scoops and Mischief and sponsoring Shit Show Theater. What up, Baron? I'm up here to get some fucking bounties.
Be careful out there.
But for the four of you that are in here also, don't forget to hang out with us tomorrow night as we are going over the movie Dead Alive, or aka Brain Dead. It's the only movie in the world that has two different names. It's fucking weird. It depends on what country you live in. It all depends on what country you live in as to what it's called. What up, Daniel? Ah, Mad Hatter, I got you. Okay, I know exactly who you are. What's up, Daniel? You gonna fucking die one way or another. No, not you. One of these days we need you go 1v1. Not 1v1 on what? What game? Because I don't really play a whole lot of games. I mean, I do a lot of gaming, but I'm very particular as to what games I play. Oh, you punk asses. Yeah, I'm very, very particular about my games. I'm as particular about my games as I am my movies. Oh, Payday? I don't even have that game. I guess I'll look into it. This I love. This is Destiny 2, and Destiny 2 is actually free right now. So if y'all like this, you know, you can easily play it with me if you got PS4, because it is absolutely both free right now in the PlayStation Store. And this, you actually need fire teams to do a lot of stuff. I mean, you can do stuff on your own just fine, but it's a hell of a lot funner to, or it's more fun to have somebody to play with you. The only COD I have is, I only have Black Ops 4 and World War II. What up, Mookie? So yeah, that's the only Call of Duty. The only Call of Duty I really play though is the Black Ops 4. I like that. I play that quite a bit, but I've been very stuck on playing Destiny 2. I want to try to build a good fire team that we could play quite a bit, so I could start doing some fucking strikes. Oh, what up, Derek? So I need some motherfucking players. So if any of you got PS4, download Destiny 2 for free. Get your asses on here, and we'll play some of these nights. Cause I need some people to do strikes with. Ooh, hell no. But anyways, for all y'all that just, or for the few of you that just jumped in, like I said, don't miss us tomorrow night on Shit Show Theater. We're going to be covering the movie Dead Alive. If y'all haven't seen Dead Alive, you definitely need to fucking watch it, because it is fucked up. Like, this is probably going to be one of the longer episodes that we've had, because there's just like, that whole movie is like fucking horror gold. Like, it was really hard for me to, like, cut scenes. Like, it was so fucking hard to cut scenes in that movie and keep it down to, like, you know, really, we like to keep the clips at, like, 30 minutes of clips and under, but, like, there was no fucking way that I could do it. Yes, Dead Alive is a fucking amazing movie. There was just no way that I could keep it. I think it ended up being like 42 minutes and some change of oh, you could. Oh, damn! They still fucking got my ass. You can find it for free on YouTube. It is on YouTube. It's not on Tubi though. That was the first place I looked, and I ended up finding it on I found it on YouTube. Oh shit! Shield. Shot his shield. Gotcha. Gotcha. Where are ya? Yeah, Dead Alive's good, and then I think we got... I can't remember what we got the Monday after that. But I know Dead Alive's tomorrow night. So we'll have Monday Night Ritual. Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is dope. We do have that on the schedule. I don't know exactly when, but I do know that it's on the schedule. I got a lot of good movies on the schedule. Most of them are older. A lot of them are like, because I'm a big like 80s and early 90s like horror cult type, you know, cult classic stuff, gore films, stuff like from like Trauma and Full Moon Productions and shit like that. I love that stuff. Oh, Chud's a good one. Yeah, I do need to do Chud. Yeah, I do need to do Chud. I haven't sat and watched Chud in a long fucking time. I got some good ones on the realm for this year. I think I'm gonna do a bunch of Trauma films this year too. Oh yeah, we are doing Puppet Master. That is happening. I'll probably eventually end up doing all the Puppet Masters. I don't think I'll do all the Puppet Masters this year. I'll probably do like probably 1 through 3 is probably all I'll do this year, the Puppet Master series, but I am going to do Puppet Master. Yeah, at least the first 3. Demonic Toys, yeah, I'll probably do Demonic Toys this year. Yep, that's another damn good Full Moon Productions one. People Under the Stairs. That's a fucking good one. We may do that one too this year. I know we're doing Munchies. I think we're doing what, the Willies or something, whatever the fuck you called it. There's a bunch of them that we're doing. We only write down a few at a time, but I kind of have this like this little list in my head that I want to do. So I'm kind of like getting that prepared. I was looking through Tubi this morning and kind of trying to figure out some other stuff that I want to see, or stuff that I haven't, you know, watched yet or haven't watched in a long time. Specifically stuff that's just like really fucked up and gory. Old school Day of the Dead, yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, there's quite a bit that I have on my little mental list of stuff that I want to do. I'll probably do a couple of the Hellraisers. I'll probably do Hellraiser 1 through 3 this year. I don't know what else. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. Bad Taste, Basket Case. I would like to do all 3 of the basket cases, but I mean, We'll see. Yeah, there's just so many good films that I want to do. Evil Bong, yeah, we will do Evil Bong at some point. Honestly, we should have did Evil Bong for 420. We really should have, but I didn't even think about it. Do what? Yeah, Evil Bong's gonna have, well, there's 9 Evil Bongs. So. Huh? Because they can. That's why. House on Haunted Hill. House on Haunted Hill is okay. I like it, but I wasn't like a gigantic fan of it. I'm not really too big on the mainstream stuff. I tend to go more towards like your B-rated, gory like cult films, or at least what become like cult classics. Is generally what I tend to watch. I know I want to do a bunch of trauma films this year, so I'll probably do like Toxic Avenger and Class of Nukem High and Poultrygeist and who knows what else. Probably Romeo and Juliet. The big O fucking talking dick. So we'll probably do that one. There's a lot of movies I want to do. And like I kind of said before, we are now proudly sponsored by the Slasher app, so they are definitely get the Slasher app if you're a big horror movie fanatic. Definitely get on Slasher app. It's free. Sets you up a profile. It's just like Facebook. It's a social media for horror lovers. And I mean, of course, with me, like, horror is a fucking way of life. So, like, our entire house, if you were to walk through our entire house is like a fucking horror museum of, you know, signed memorabilia and props and shit like that we've got up. So, we are both very, very much, you know, live, breathe, eat fucking horror. I mean, if it wasn't for horror film, we wouldn't do, you know, what we do. What do you, Matt? Are you getting angry pants? Do you need an adjustment? Get nasty. You're nasty. Oh, that look was priceless. I wish I could have got that on a picture of it. Oh, dude, we're so excited about being in Fun Motel 2. Like, we've taken off so many things and put touring, you know, absolutely to the side just to make sure that, you know, we can get through all of the filming. Yeah, we're very excited about Found Motel 2. We're excited to, you know, have the chance and finally cross over from, you know, just being hosts and DJs to actually being in horror film, and which I hope, you know, doesn't stop. I would really, I know Mischief's the same way. You know, she wants to stay in, you know, horror film, and as do I. So hopefully you'll see Scoops of Mischief in more roles. I'm really hoping they turn Found Motel into a franchise, because that would be fucking dope. Thank you, Tyson. We're gonna do the best we can do. That's for damn sure. I mean, we give everything we do 100%. That's for damn sure. We don't ever slack on anything. With me and Mischief, whatever we do, we go over the fucking top with it. So if we do it all the way. But I would definitely like to remain within the horror film industry. If I could just do like horror films and do our production and do a few horror cons every year, I would be good with that. Like, I love to travel. It's just when we first started out, we had to take, you know, you got to pay bills, so you literally have to take everything given to you to, you know, make sure the bills are paid. Sometimes, you know, as fun as touring is, sometimes touring can get exhausting. So, you know, I'd really like to be more into the movies and kind of be able to be, you know, picky and choosy over, you know, what stuff we do and don't do. Thank you, Tyson. We try. We definitely, like I said, we definitely put 100% in everything we do, and we don't do anything fucking half-ass. It's all or nothing. We've been that way ever since we started this. So I think my main goal is I would love to be in a Troma film, and I would love to be in a Full Moon Productions film. Like, that would be fucking dope. That's definitely like two of my dreams right there. Days of the we have never been to a Days of the Dead convention. Hopefully one of these days we will. Most likely, if we do Days of the Dead, it's gonna be fucking Vegas or Arizona. Most likely. We've never toured Arizona. We would like to. And we love Vegas. So if we get a chance to go to fucking Vegas, that's happening. That's happening. Yeah, keep coming up to you with this fucking thing. I'll shoot your ass off of them. But yeah, we've never done Days of the Dead. We really haven't done a horror convention since our very first tour 2 years ago. The last horror convention we did was Rock and Shock, and that's the last time we've done a horror convention. That was in 2018. Yep. So it's been some time since we've done a horror convention. So hopefully after we do Clown Motel 2, we'll get invited to do some more horror conventions. I do look forward to that. But I really want to do the West Coast horror convention circuit. That's the one I really want to do. Because we've been trying to get ourselves out onto the West Coast a little bit more, and it's been quite challenging over the last couple of years to get ourselves over into the West Coast. Yeah, we've done Vegas and we've done Utah, but that's as far, you know, that's the closest that we've ever been to doing anything on the West Coast. So I know we've got a lot of fans on the West Coast, so we're trying. We're trying to get out there. It has not been easy, but I know once we do Clown Motel 2 and start doing a lot of the PR publicity for that, hopefully we'll be, you know, showing up to some film festivals and some horror cons out on the West Coast. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I'm so tired of this damn quarantine shit. I'm actually ready to go back on tour. We're supposed to be on tour for a couple of weeks in June, but I really honestly don't think it's going to happen. Our first event was supposed to be in Jersey on the weekend of the 6th. But they're one of the hardest hit states with this fucking bullshit. So I doubt that one's gonna happen. After that one, It was supposed to be the Villain Arts Tattoo Expo in Little Rock, Arkansas. That one I think might have a pretty good chance because the Midwest really hasn't been hit extreme. I mean, we've been hit, but we haven't been hit like extremely bad, like, you know, the Northeast, stuff like the West Coast, stuff like that. So I think it might have a decent chance of being able to go to Little Rock, which would be nice because that'll be our second time being in Little Rock. Little Rock loves us. Well, their churches don't love us, but everybody else does. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a fucking enemy. I just seen gunfire, and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, I can't shoot you, face. You're no friendly fire. Who the hell is blowing you? Shoot. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get back out there to it and see some of you while we're on the road. We actually don't really have a lot of shows this year. Most of them got canceled due to obvious reasons. Hopefully that changes and we can do some. A lot of them did get like rescheduled, but unfortunately they were rescheduled on dates that were scheduled for other things. And that Clown Motel is going to take up a good portion of the summer as far as, you know, filming, because we're in the entire movie. As far as we know, we got to be there for the entirety of the film. So that there's no telling how long that's. I don't know exactly how long that's going to take. Oh, it's right during filming time. Yeah, see, I don't even know if they actually let... Yeah, well, I don't even know if they let people stay there on a regular basis, though, because... Yeah, you have to call way ahead of time. And from what I hear, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I do know that the actual owner is actually in the middle of trying to sell it. So, you know, they're allowing us to rent, they gotta rent out the whole entire thing. So yeah, it's a little interesting. But, I mean, you could always go to Vegas and have fun in Vegas and go drive by it. Just go drive out and check it out, stay in Vegas, so there's plenty to do, because apparently where this hotel is, there is nothing to do other than that damn hotel. Yeah, like, that's it. So I would stay in Vegas and maybe just take a little, you know, day trip. Out there to it to check it out and, you know, do your thing, but I don't think I would stay there. I don't even think they let people stay there. Are we even staying there? Oh, so we're gonna drive 4 hours round trip every day. Are you kidding me? No, but telling me the place has no air conditioning. I think you're just telling me that because you don't want to stay in it. So we're gonna drive 4 hours round trip every day, the entire time of filming. Whatever. Who the hell's gonna pay for that gas? Exactly. Oh yeah. You wanna get a damn hotel when we're there? Fucking, we can hang out when we're not filming. God knows how long we're gonna be there. Out a little bit better, because it doesn't sound like staying in Vegas is going to be a very smart idea. Well, it doesn't matter what you want. It matters what's more affordable for us, and what's going to be easier on us. Because if we're filming for 16 to 18 hours a day, the last thing you're going to want to do is get up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning to drive 2 hours to do filming, and then filming may not get done till midnight, and then you turn around and drive another 2 hours fucking back to only get 2 hours of sleep to turn around and do it again. No, we're gonna be fucking worthless. And you really want to deal with my grumpy ass not getting sleep? Didn't think so. We ain't there to gamble, you addict. You're addicted to slot. You are. You are so addicted to slot. I'm not mean, I'm just telling the truth. Oh, you're not talking to me because you're addicted to slots. I am not being mean. I'm being rude. I'm not being mean. That damn public event or something. You're staying around here kind of got me a little bit excited. Yeah, I hope they set something up for us, because I sure as fuck don't want to do long ass fucking drives constantly 24/7. That is definitely not my idea of fun. Yeah, but no, we're super excited for the movie. I don't know, we're supposed to be in another movie, but I don't know how that's going. I don't even know how long it's going to be, but we're supposed to be in a movie called Hotel Paranormal. But I don't really know what's going on with that. Do you know what's going on with that? Do you know what's going on with that? You don't. Do you know anything that I don't know? Huh? No. Oh, being a Killjoy movie? See, I would do that in a fucking heartbeat, because that's Full Moon Productions. That's one of my fucking dreams, is to be in a Full Moon production movie and to be in a trauma film. Like, that's two like lifelong goals. I wanna be in the trauma film, and I wanna be in a Full Moon Productions film. You're good, Daniel. I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, Trauma films and Full Moon Production films. I grew up on as a kid. So, for me to be able to be in a film, a different film by those two companies would be like a fucking dream come true. I would love to do that. Just to be able to say that that we did it would be fucking awesome. To actually, to be completely honest, my very, very, very first horror movie that I ever watched was Puppet Master. And after I watched Puppet Master, I became addicted to horror films. And I was very young when I watched Puppet Master. I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I was a very young child. And I was addicted to Puppet Master. Oh yeah, I love Phantasm too. Phantasm's another fucking fantastic movie. That whole series is badass. Yeah. Yeah, I love the fucking Phantasm movies. Okay. Yeah, I love the Phantasm movies. But yeah, Puppet Master was my very, very first one. I think after Puppet Master, it was, I liked the whole killer doll thing. I watched Child's Play, was the one I watched right after Puppet Master. And then after that, the addiction just was so bad that I can't even tell you exactly what all I watched after that. That's all I watched. Like, I wouldn't even watch, like, I fucking hated Disney movies. I wanted nothing to do with fucking Disney movies. I watched a few cartoons. I watched, like, I loved the X-Men when that cartoon came out on Fox. So I watched the old classic X-Men cartoon. I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Thundercats, Voltron. That was about it. I think that was Silverhawk. But that was really all I fucking watched as far as like cartoons. You know what? G.I. Joe, I watched it a little bit, but I wasn't like super fanatical about it or anything. I think I collected the toys for a little bit. Yeah, those are old. I'm old. Yeah, those are old shows. But yeah, I'm old. Just tell you how old I am when I tell you Voltron and Silverhawk and Thundercats. Yeah. But no, those were really the only ones that I fucking watched.
Base. There's an ether catch headed your way.
You got me by. Yeah, you only got me by 3 years, Tyson. I'll be 37. In October. Here we go.
Look at those
So yeah, I'll be 37 in October.
Take down that servitor and they starve.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a lot older than people think I am. Most people think I'm in my 20s. Like, no. Although I appreciate that people think that I look like I'm in my 20s. That's nice. My fucking microphone. No. Okay. Nah, but I was super fucking addicted to horror, and that's all I ever fucking wanted to watch. Like, that was it. Every fucking weekend, if I, did good in school, did my chores all week. My grandparents, my great-grandparents were the ones who raised me, so they would, they give me my allowance for doing my chores and shit. Weekend would hit Saturday morning, and my great-grandfather, he'd take me to the comic book store. And I'd always do the same thing. I'd go to the comic book store, give me a couple comics. I'd buy a package of the X-Men collector cards, and then we go next door to the movie store, and I rent out the 2 or 3 movies for the weekend. So that was my thing for the fucking longest time growing up. Oh, the watermelon tequila. So that was actually, it was good. The only shit part was it was really weak. Like, really fucking weak. Like, there's not a whole lot of tequila in it. It was more or less like, I never even got a fucking buzz off of it. And I drank half the bottle one night, and then I drank the entire rest of the bottle the next night. And I didn't drink any beer at all on the second night. All I drank was just straight up that fucking margarita mix. And I got a little bit of a buzz for a second, but it didn't last long. Yeah, but if you're wanting to try it, it's made by Jose Cuervo. It's already fucking mixed up with the alcohol. You just basically open it and pour it on ice. So you can find I've seen them everywhere in about every single liquor store.
Finished off that servitor.
They were counting on those supplies. Well done.
That's all mine, because I fucking do that shit all by myself. Bitches. Yeah, and actually, speaking of alcohol, this coming Saturday... Yeah, this coming Saturday, we will be doing shit show, that's Monday night. This next Saturday, we will be doing another Craft Beer Corner episode. So, those seem to be happening, every other Saturday. We were really only supposed to do them twice a month, but a lot of people are enjoying that show. So, we're getting a lot of breweries that are wanting to get involved with it and kind of put, money into it and sponsor each show. So Craft Beer Corner for right now will be every other Saturday. Oh, you'll learn a whole lot about beer. So I don't know if you've ever watched the Craft Beer Corner. There's only been 2 episodes. And I mean, we do talk beer, but we just talk random bullshit too. So you really never know what you're going to get on Craft Beer Corner. But you are going to get us, we are going to drink the beer, and we are going to give you a rating of what we rated, that beer that we were drinking. So it definitely gives you an insight as to like new beers. And there's quite a few of us that, go on and do Craft Beer Corner. So you have different tastes. Everybody in there kind of likes different types of beer, so you kind of get an insight from, you know, all different types. You know, whenever Lady Phoenix comes on, she's more of a dark beer connoisseur. She loves stouts and porters and stuff like that. I like some of those, but I wouldn't really consider myself a connoisseur of sorts. So I'm not real big on the dark beers. That's more Lady Phoenix. Kinko, he's kind of he's still new to the beer game. So he just started really drinking a lot of beer with us and getting into craft beer. So he's still kind of a little bit of a newbie when it comes to the craft beer. Me, I'm a big hophead. I love IPAs. Of course, you guys know that. You know, most of you have been watching us for quite some time now. So I'm a huge hophead. Like, that's all I care about is, like, fucking how hoppy is that fucking beer? Because I need it as hoppy as fucking humanly possible. Okay, so no, you're good, Tyson. No question is a dumb question. So craft beer, you know, the beer game has increasingly went up, you know, over time. You have lots of different strains of hops, and hops is kind of your flavor profile. Within each beer, and every style of beer, you know, requires, you know, obviously different ingredients. Like an IPA is going to be really hoppy, not a whole lot of malt, not a whole lot of like grains, but there's going to be a lot of hops, and it's going to be very dank. If you're a pot smoker, then usually pot smokers really like fucking IPAs. Most of your IPAs have a very danky taste. They tend to be higher in alcohol content. Actually, a lot of the hops that they use to make IPAs fall within the same family or plant family as marijuana is. So the effects are, you sometimes can get a little bit of a, you know, pot-like high whenever you're drinking, IPAs. And then you have stuff like oatmeal stouts, milk stouts, imperial stouts, coffee stouts. You know, those are beers that are brewed with, you know, coffee and chocolate cocoa nibs, and a lot of the stouts are very chocolatey. Some of them are even, you know, dessert style beers where it's a beer that tastes like, you know, fucking pumpkin pie or pecan pie, or, you know, a good cup of coffee. Gotcha. So, you know, a lot of your dark beers they drink very heavy. Like, you drink a couple of, like, really dark, heavy beers, like, it's like Guinness. Guinness is considered a dark beer. Like, you drink 2 of those and you feel like you fucking eat an entire loaf of bread. They're just very, very fucking malt heavy. It's just a heavy beer, and normally you can't drink too many of them, and they usually have an extremely high alcohol content. You know, most of the ones that I've ever drank, I don't think I've ever drank a stout that's under fucking 9%. You know, so they're usually pretty pungent, pretty strong beers.
All forces in the field. A catch has been reported
But
en route to
you've
an
got
ether
all
drop.
different kinds. Like I said, you've got dunkels, you have lagers, you have pale ales, you have India pale ales, you've got fucking, and like Budweiser and all that. That's a lot.
Look at those folk, acting like they own this
So
place.
technically, I mean, it is.
Take down that
I mean,
soda,
everything's
and
a
they
craft
stop.
beer. Well, I guess not really. Craft beer is what's craft beer is made a lot of different ways, and you have a lot of different flavors and shit like that. But no, it's not a stupid question, Tyson. Yeah. But anyways, guys, yeah, my time on here has ramped up, so I'm going to be leaving you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.